when we walked in here, we didn't know what we were going to cook, and everybody started getting inspiration in some different way. How's the produce look? How's the protein look? And let's come up with something cool.
That's why teamwork makes the dream work.
Whoever said that has never cooked in the kitchen.
Welcome back to our menu challenge here inside the kitchen of Johnson & Wales University, involving some of the most innovative chefs in the restaurant industry. In this series, we've already seen chefs travel from across the country, get paired up with fellow chefs that they've never met before, and dream up dishes, all in an attempt to create a unique, never-before-seen menu that'll be on display at the MenuMasters celebration taking place this May in Chicago, involving some of the most innovative chefs in the restaurant industry. But the question is, will they finish all this in time?
Every time you work with another chef, you're going to see how different people do different things.
And then you get all these pitfalls that happen along the way.
Somebody decided to drop some salsa on my nice, beautiful bourbon marshmallow that we made.
You just have to kind of adjust and work on it on the fly.
Anything that's been particularly challenging so far that you foresee being challenging?
Doing this interview in the middle of prep.
But I would think this is the best part. The chefs got an early start inside this kitchen.
Okay guys, you've got 3 hours to go. 3 hours, let's go.
I heard you missed breakfast.
Yeah, we were told we were coming in here to take a picture, and here we are cooking.
That's how we get you in here. He'll thank us later. He's on deadline, along with all of our other menu masters here with us today, whom, as you might recall, we broke into teams in our last video. Here's a look at those working groups and their assigned themes. Those themes will serve as the basis of what they cook today.
With vegetarian, you got every veggie in the world to play with. So we think we came up with a really cool option that's going to marry a couple of different cuisines into one.
This is braised jackfruit. This is going to be the filling in our dumplings.
It's going to be one bite, and it's going to be really, really awesome.
Meanwhile,
Now we're doing duck rillette. You know, it's classic French. It's like French peasant food. It's like pate, but potted, cold, sometimes hot. Who knows?
a trend we see playing out in the national landscape coming to life in this kitchen.
Duck confit, you just got to peel this skin off, blend it down, put a little, usually it's made with Armagnac, we're gonna make it with tequila. So it's like a, Mexican-French mashup on an Asian dish. It's easy to understand.
Oh, I'm a little lost. Latin American flavors have dominated restaurant menus in recent years as the rise in the U.S. Latino population reshapes our national palate. And it's spread to spirits too, as tequila quickly replaces vodka as the top liquor. And in this kitchen, it's not just for drinking.
We're blooming these spices in a little tequila. We're gonna fold it into this duck fat, into this pulled duck confit, and that's how we're gonna make our rillette.
Now, as we mentioned, all the dishes created inside this kitchen will serve as the menu for this year's MenuMasters celebration, an annual award show honoring the year's top menu items and the corporate chefs behind them. The event attracts a wide range of distinguished restaurant players, each with their own expectations and cravings.
So we have to create something that is kind of broad, not too niche, so it can appeal to a lot of people.
So we're gonna do baked oysters, the ceviche shooter.
You won't be able to really pinpoint what is exactly that you're tasting, but at the same time, all your senses are unconsciously pleased.
Okay guys, 2 hours to go. We've got 2 hours left.
So another small twist, we just found out the clock's a little off, so a little slow, and they actually have less time than we thought.
We were ambitious. Our team kind of went into it and knew that we were trying to stretch because we were doing a lot of hand scratch. We made our own tortillas, we made our own bao buns, so we were mixing and proofing dough.
Now we're wrapping it into a hand pie, deep frying it, making it crispy, then dipping it in more pork fat. I mean, how could you miss? Can't miss.
Get ready for the summer.
Not health conscious.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Well, as long as we get that out of the way.
Hot girl summer is canceled.
Now, if we want to recreate these dishes at the May 20th MenuMasters celebration, someone's got to write them down. Okay, so we are back with our scribes here. Furiously, they're trying to keep up with all the action, taking notes for these recipes, but how do you actually keep up and know the proper measurements and everything?
I'm eyeballing it. I'm asking each of the chefs that too.
Okay, guys, we've got 1 hour to go. 1 hour.
Plate Up became interesting because when we got to Plate Up, it wasn't conflict, but it was interesting to see three people with three very unique ideas of how the dish should be plated. Put it there, put it there, turn it sideways, put the sauce here, I like the sauce there. But it was interesting to see how at that point the creative of the chef position started to flex its muscle. Everybody was, all right, we've got all the ingredients, let's make this beautiful. And everybody's idea of beautiful is a little bit different.
Beautiful. Okay, look at that jewelry store.
But will they meet the taste test? The dishes are served. Stay with us to see what our menu masters created.